What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to On the Warpath. This your boy Sanchez 405. And if you're new, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notifications anytime there's new content posted. And as always, like, comment, share this video out because you know what we do here. We talk about them Washington Commanders, y'all. And happy Monday after pill on Tuesday. The Commanders win on Monday Night Football in the jungle, in the Queen City against the Cincinnati Bengals, as we like to see it. And y'all see it. The Commanders shine under the lights and beat Bengals 38-33. Calling back later. And we are excited for that. What's up, Stefan? He says, Victory Tuesday. That's right. W. We got that dub. And our boys came out there led by Jaden Daniels, over 250 yards through the air, added in 39 on the ground, and 21 of 23 in that impressive victory last night, which a lot of us didn't have them. There were a few folks that had them. Paulie being one of them. I saw Rio. He had us winning as well. And my little guy came on here yesterday and said, we were going to win the game. And damn it, if they weren't right, as the Burgundy and Gold moved to 2-1 on the season. And I found myself at a loss, y'all, really. And it's good because, you know, I lowered my expectations this year. I didn't think this team was going to be, I mean, I said I think they'd be competitive, but I didn't think they were going to put the pieces together until late October, early November, and then that's when they were going to start snapping the foot off up in people. But right now, they're taking advantage of people in the offense. They look good. We'll talk about what I liked, what I didn't like. We'll go over. I pulled up some of the film as well. We'll look at that Terry McLaurin touchdown reception from Jaden Daniels in a little bit more depth to see what he was looking at, because he knew where he was going with that ball there. So it's exciting, man. And Chop Shop in there. Wait till Jaden gets all stars to play alongside him. Scary. Yeah. I mean, it's a possibility that that we might have our quarterback, y'all. And that's a great feeling. 2-1. I mean, back-to-back seasons we're 2-1. I think this is the first win in Cincinnati since God knows, probably since the 80s, because we didn't play them in the 90s. And we only played them once in the 2000s, and that was back in 2000. That was our first game in Cincinnati since December of 2008. So just think about just how the NFL has changed since then. Jason Campbell was a starting quarterback for Washington. And then over on the other side was a very popular Washington quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick, as he went on to upset the Burgundy and Gold. They really were playing for nothing with Cincinnati, and they wound up beating us on that day. Tony says, "What's up? Our prayers have been answered. Last night we won the game." Yeah, we did win that game. Excited, man. We'll take a look at the game book and some of the good stuff that we saw there. The team is pumped. They're out in Arizona now getting ready for the Cardinals. So they didn't go back home. They just flew out there because they're catching a short week. The one thing we saw again, Washington scored on every drive. And this is how it went. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. First three drives of the first half, touchdowns. And then they got the ball back after Cincinnati kicked the field goal, and they kneeled the ball down. So really, it mattered. And then they start out the second half. It clipped 5 minutes, 6 seconds off the clock. Got a touchdown there. They then started at their own 30, got to Cincinnati 24, and they kicked the field goal. They scored a touchdown. That was that bomb to Terry, and that was a 27-yard bomb to him. a touchdown, and then the end of the game. So they scored on all their important drives. It was 6 drives, and we look at it. They outgained us in first downs, 30-22 there. So you're gonna look at these stats and it's gonna be like, oh well, they should have got this. Third down efficiency, they were 60%. I saw ESPN had them at 6 of 11, but the game book has them at 6 of 10. We were 5 of 9, so just under that offensively. So not bad. So more, just north of 50% on the third down. Y'all know I like that. No turnovers, and they said this was the first game. I think they said this was the first game in the history of the NFL or since the 1940s that that a team that no team committed a turnover and scored on all their offensive possessions. That's insane. That's insane. So that there's a catch 22 there, and we'll get to the bad stuff later because hey, we won. But we look at it, it begins and ends with 5, y'all. The dude looked like he'd been playing in the league forever. The moment wasn't too big for him. Like we said, 21 of 23 passing, 254, 2 touchdowns. His first touchdown came to a not to a wide receiver, but to an offensive lineman. And I wanted to share this call with you from Kevin Harlan on the radio. So let me get it up here. As this was Jaden Daniels' first. Here you go. Here we go. On Westwood 1.
Second and goal. They brought in an extra offensive lineman under center. Daniels got the snap. Fakes right, throws left in the end zone. Caught. It's caught by a lineman in the end zone, and it's grabbed by Trent Scott. The backpedaling thick 6 catch. A thick 6. The lineman caught the touchdown pass. It was a yard away, and Washington goes up 27-13 early in the second half in Cincinnati.
Look at that. On the way over in the car, you were practicing your thick 6
No,
call
I was not.
over and over and over again, just waiting for this.
Not.
And it worked out perfectly. The opposite of the broadcaster jinx right there. You called it. You called your shot in the car, and you got it.
I didn't call it in the car.
Let's hear it one more time. The thick 6. We love it.
Thick 6 catch by Trent Scott. The backpedaling thick 6 catch. A thick 6. The lineman caught the touchdown pass. It was.
That's awesome. That was awesome. The thick 6. I love that. Here was the Austin Eckler touchdown run to take the lead, which we would never relinquish.
24 Cincinnati. Daniels has the shotgun snap for Washington. Hands to Eckler, busting through to the left tackle, the 20, the 15 down the near sideline, 10, 5, inside the pylon, touchdown Washington. Austin Eckler driving, breaking tackles, and accelerates for 6. And the Commanders have taken the lead on a 24-yard touchdown run by Austin Eckler.
We love that one. And then the one y'all all been waiting for, the 27-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Daniels to Terry McLaurin. Here's
Third down and 7. Fourth quarter clock stopped at 2:15. Washington leads by 5. They're at the Bengal 27. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Blitzes up. Yes! Yes, he was! Touchdown! In the back corner of the end zone! 27-yard touchdown!
That was amazing right there. I will not lie to you. We are having some difficulties here at home because I think we are in the middle of a storm. So yeah, y'all can hear it in the background. But that was awesome. Let's see here. We punished Cincinnati. What's up, Gus? Great offensive play calling. We deserve this, my brother. HCTR, HCTC. How are you feeling, my bro? Hey, are feeling good, bro. It's a great feeling, man. We needed this. Um, for too long, we didn't sit here like it's kind of funny to admit the Washington Commanders are undefeated on Monday Night Football. Just so everybody knows. And JD5 is a damn true. Yeah, he's writing it. He's not Paul Pierce yet, but he is making the truth for himself there, bro. What's up, Dubs? Yeah, I mean, I love it. And Jay Daniels, I mean, we look at what he did, and we'll take a look at his dropbacks here. If I can find them. Let's see. I don't want on the field. No, just week 3. Let's see something here. YouTube. Can y'all still hear me? I know we are in the middle of it right now. Okay, we're good. Just gotta make sure. Ooh. Well, it won't let me. Let's see here. Well, it won't let me play it. Okay. Anyway, that's all good. We'll see if we can get it here in a minute. But I mean, Jaden Daniels, y'all, he was a man amongst men out there. He was a man amongst boys out there. Uh, he missed some early, but he came back, and this is the one thing that we see constantly on Jaden Daniels is brother man battles back each time. Um, you can't put him in a corner, and that's what he's proving right now. We saw it with the Buccaneers at times. They blitzed him and he struggled, but he had opportunities. He had opportunities to get Terry McLaurin. He also had opportunities on other plays. He did a lot with his legs, but as they're calculating it down each time, it seems like that he's not rushing as much as he was prior. But I think he had like let's see here, how many times did he actually tote the rock? So we look at the stats. Where are my final offensive stats? Here we go. He did it 12 times. So that's probably right there where that's his sweet number. And really, it was 11 because I think that includes the kneel down, which would have had him at 40. Austin Eckler, y'all, he was good. Hopefully he's healthy. He was out with a concussion, but he was that lightning bolt, no pun intended, that we needed. He had that 24-yard touchdown run that y'all heard earlier from Kevin Harlan on Westwood One. And I mean, damn, he was balling. He had that kickoff return. I like Austin Eckler there. Brian Robinson still having a little bit of struggle getting going. He only averaged 2 yards a carry, 16 rushes for 33 yards. That's not going to cut it in this league. So hopefully he can get back and get better and but the big credit, y'all, is to the boys up front. Like, I don't think y'all realize how well this offensive line has been playing now. And I know that Jaden is making them look a little bit better too, just because of his capabilities, but also, excuse me, he is he's lighting it up with them. He is that offensive line, which is pretty much outside of Allegretti and Biotish, is and Brandon Coleman, who they're phasing Brandon Coleman in. I'd like to see the snap count for Brandon Coleman and Cornelius Lucas, because I could tell you that we probably saw more of Brandon Coleman than we've seen all season. It seems like with his snaps are going up each game. It was going into week one to week two. What Chops I said is this defense can fight. Yeah, we'll talk about the terrible defense here in a minute. What's up, Alex? Congratulations on the win against Cleveland. Um, y'all still wanted to give it away to him, but congratulations, right? A win definitely is a win. What's up, Yam? What's shaking? Hey, I know that guy in the yellow shirt in that picture too. What's shaking, Corey? Besides the Bengals fan, fake. I mean, hey, we won, bro. We won. That's the most important thing. 2-1, still in the thick of it. I mean, it's early. Like I'm not slamming on the table and saying we got our quarterback yet, but damn it, it feels good to feel like to be in this spot because I said that I was telling somebody earlier today with this team. I'm not giving I've lowered my expectations coming into this season. I still think this is a 7-win team, but we get some wins. I'm hopeful that it'll be more, but I've been burned too many times. I'm not trying to get burned anymore. So I'm going to take this and enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy every week of this experience, whether it's a win, whether it's a loss, because I feel like back in 2012, I looked at it and it's like, yeah, I'm looking at next season and next season and next season, what we're going to do and how we're going to win it. But I don't want this to be snatched away from me. I don't want this to be snatched away from me. So I'm enjoying the ride. I'm taking it moment. I'm taking it play by play and just enjoying it. But that's what's shaking with me, bro. I'm praying tonight to for the defense to step up. Yes. If anyone is taking it from neighbors, it's saying, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Malik, would you be my neighbors, man? I mean, I Alex, I don't like the Giants. I don't hate the Giants. I don't like the Giants. Love you, brother. But as a content creator and everything, but yeah, I did tell Authentic, I said, no disrespect to you, but F your team when we saw him at the game last week. So, but Yam was there. I said it very respectfully. Didn't I? Did I? Yam, I said, you got to give me credit. I said it very, like, to basically degrade somebody's team. I did it pretty respectfully, I think, at least. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. It's Raven Hawk. Corey, I was actively rooting against the Commanders yesterday. I know you were. I know you were. Why would you? Why would you root against the Commanders? Wouldn't you want the for your Baltimore Ravens to be in a better spot? Hawk, you disappoint me more and more, bro. I can't believe it. Hawk, you used to be the life. You used to be the bloodline for us, bro. And what are you doing? I'm just scared. Elijah, I need you. If you haven't been on Instagram yet, Elijah, you got to see my clip. I had you in mind. You put me, football, and James Cleveland together, and that's what you get. Let's see here. I'm just scared. The last time we got excited, yeah, I got did the stinky leg. The one thing is I don't get the arrogance from Jaden. I just feel like I get a football player out of Jaden, a guy who just wants to get better. That's what I get out of Jaden. Now I could be completely wrong on this, but he's a baller. He's about ball. He's about the business of winning. Like I don't think of like any extracurricular, or he's not throwing out these fancy quotes, no pressure, no diamonds or whatever like that. He's not selling socks or anything. He's just Jaden Daniels. Everything else will come. I can't believe they proved me and America wrong. Yeah, you keep on sitting there. We're gonna prove you a lot wrong. See, Hawk, you went to the Ravens and then they started out 0-2. Just come on, bring this stink back. No, keep this thing on. I was right there with you, man. I brought it hard, buying the magazines and meeting the RG3. Yeah. I made a damn koozie in college. It was my senior year of college, and I made a damn koozie. I've got it somewhere, and it says Griffining #Griffining on it because that was like a week after the Saints game. Like I was in it, bro. I was in it. I had a mom's had got me a little thing for Christmas that had Griffin on it, and I was like, yeah, I was excited. I'm like, I'm not. I was even gonna buy Zane a Jaden Daniels jersey. I was like, you know what? One, I can't find one in size. Two, maybe I should just pump the brakes on this a little bit. I want to believe. It's like the X-Files, right? I want to believe I'm Fox Mulder. I want to believe. But I just I've been scorned too long to just believe. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm still hungry, but I'm happy and I'm content. But I'm enjoying every single moment because I know what this feeling is like. I felt it 12 years ago. And I know how it could get taken away like that. So I'm playing, but I do feel that on the backside, you got the top side of the organization. That's good. You got the general manager who seems like he knows what he's doing. And you got you got a likable head coach. You don't have the flame miser or whatever the hell is from the Year Five Santa Claus in Mike Shanahan. So we're good. Anyway. Woo, y'all hear that Sturman back there? Maybe I need to go to rehab for the last 33 years of pain suffering. I mean, bro, come on now. You probably do. We need the defense to play a whole lot better. If we are to beat the Cardinals. Yeah, I'll get into the defense here. Free Malik. With that said, JD5 and Commanders have a bright future. That's right. Yes, sir. You gave plenty of respect, and then I cussed them. It's a shame they wasted Terry's career and they found a. What do you mean wasted? Shut up. You need to remove that haiku. Good sir, if you ain't. I took the Bengals on my survivor pool and look what they got. Yep. OMG, what? Steve, hail to the Commanders. Yes, sir. Now, RG3 never looked like JD3 in these 3D. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah. Left hand up. Got the left hand up. Generational. That's a quarterback. Generational quarterback. Where's Brian Arakpo when you need him? Yep. Where's Ryan Kerrigan? I don't know, but you got all those guys at Baltimore that are hella defensive. Roquan Smith and all them and Humphreys and all those guys. So you got a good defense. You ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, that was another thing. Bring back while I'm talking about the offense. Terry McLaurin. I told y'all. I said this last night. You cannot force feed Terry McLaurin. For all you people that said we got to force feed him, we got to force feed him. No, you don't have to force feed him. You got to get him involved. That doesn't mean you target him 8, 9, 10 times a game. No. You target him the right way. The way they target him, stuff over the middle, slants. We saw slants, we saw drag routes last week. Now we saw the go routes and just going, just on a 9. That's Terry beating his man like that, physical and outrunning the guy. That's what he does best, and that's what he did yesterday. I know Jaden missed him on that first throw where he probably should have had 3 touchdowns. Hit him on that 55-yard pass. And then hit him on that dagger, as Wayne Larrivee of the Green Bay Packers would say. That is your dagger. You don't have to force feed the brother. Now, I know everybody out here saying Terry's elite. Terry's very good. He is very, very good. He's a very good receiver. Elite. Please pump the brakes. I know Tim was saying he was elite. He's got elite-ish tendencies. But come on now. What Malik Neighbors is about to do with no quarterback is elite. Consistently. Like they know the ball is going to, and they can't stop them. That's what we need. I need to see that more consistently from Terry. It's not a knock. It's just saying, like, I'm a realist. I live in reality. I told y'all that. But love what I liked what I saw. Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz had some key receptions again. Um, where Paul was ready to kick him out after that penalty, and then he picked up the first down 2 plays later. So I mean, this offense. Let's see here. I like how all the other fans and teams in the NFC East are like, yeah, it's a calm before the storm. Just imagine bringing Devin Thomas, Malcolm Kelly for JD. Uh huh. I'm not even messing with you, Hawk. Apparently, before the corner TD pass, Jaden told on the sidelines. But I can't read. Apparently, before that corner TD pass, Terry told Jaden on the sidelines something about the lines like, if you see me on a go, I'm just going for it, and you just throw it if you get the time. Yeah, I remember saying, I remember hearing something about that. Didn't he say that in the locker room to JP Finley? I think. Or he said that on the field with ESPN. And sometimes those things line. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's what we saw, man. And I mean, it was good to see. Now let's talk about. I like special teams, right? I like the fact that Tressway, he was the holder. He didn't have to punt. Shout out to Phil from Command This. He said that he was going to get Tressway. This is what the deal for 5 was. He'd have some vacation time in September. Tressway has been booming the lights out of the ball for years. He's got time to rest. He hasn't punted in 2 games. So he should be ready to go. He might have to kick off the rust the next time he has to punt, but he should be booming them suckers. Next to Austin Seibert, he's still, knock on wood, he's still flawless. I'm not going to say the P word. He's still flawless here in 2024. Made his field goal and made his extra points. Extra points were his bugaboo. He made them, and then he made the field goal as well. I mean, you look at that. If he doesn't make those, or he misses one of those, we might be sitting here talking about something else on the Monday after pill on a Tuesday. So special teams, I loved it. And like I said, Austin Eckler was part of that. When he got that return, I just loved everything about special teams. I loved everything about the offense. Outside of B-Rob, got to get a little better there. Ben Sinnott, he was blocking and he got open. He's going to get, Jaden's going to hit him pretty soon. I can't wait to see that happen. I like the 3 tight end sets of Cliff Kingsbury, man. That college offense, that damn college offense, boys and girls. Hell, it's fun to watch and it's effective too. I guess Britt didn't realize that he had success in Arizona as a head coach, calling this college offense with Kyler Murray. So this is what you do. What they say about history: if you don't study history, we're failed to repeat it. Young man, maybe you should. And he said, "I can eat my words." Yes, you did eat your words. Because that college offense came into your home, came in your backyard, knocked down your damn door, and started eating, ransacking, and belching and throwing up at your dinner table on Monday night. Hello. Let's see. I do have concerns with JD, and if we get good, there's always give good or exciting teams more primetime slots. I'm an old man who needs to sleep. I hear you. I hear you, but that's the best thing about being good. Everybody wants to see you. Everybody wants to look at Kansas City. I mean, I don't think they played too many 1 o'clock games this year. I think they play like a handful of them. But either they're playing at 4:15 or they're playing on Monday night or Sunday night or Thursday. Oh, they got to play Thursday. They could have easily folded, but the coaching staff did the contrary. Like, that's another thing. The coaching staff too. They look smart out there. They don't look unprepared. I mean, the offensive line has only they've committed a lot of false starts, right? But they have only committed one holding call all season. That was on Sam Cosmi in week 2. Either the officials are doing something wrong, or we got to give Bobby Johnson his credit. Because I know that was one of the scary things we said. I know Giants fans going cringe when I say it. You got to give Bobby Johnson credit for what they're doing on the offensive line, because they're doing just enough. They don't have to be the best, but they are doing just enough, and they get their due dessert. Like, I mean, you give them hell. When we suck, that's the first people we go to. We say it's the offensive line, it's the offensive line. But when we're successful, it's what Jaden did, it's what Eckler did, it's what Terry did. The big uglies up front, they set the table. Now, granted, I know Andrew Wiley is not very good. We saw an opportunity once again where he was sitting like a state trooper on 95, and Jaden had to run right past him. We saw it. But damn it, for the most part, he held up. He held his end of the bargain. They only gave up 2 sacks. And I know a majority of that has to do with Jaden, but still, you got to give the offensive line credit. Brandon Coleman, Nick Allegretti, there was a fumble. He got it. He jumped back on it. Biotish has been playing very well. Tyler Badass is Danny Quinn likes to call him. Also, Sam Cosmi doing his thing. We don't even hear from him outside that hold from him. That's great. And then Andrew Wiley, we haven't heard that much out of him. We just see him doing Andrew Wiley type things. So yeah, we got to give him credit there. Dan Quinn, that energy. I love the fact that he went up there and bear hugged Terry McLaurin when he got that catch. I love the fact that means that dude cares. He's building chemistry with that guy. Ron Rivera would never. Bill Callahan would never. Jay Gruden would probably get a titty twister with it. I can't say that on here. I just did. Oh, well, nipple twister, however you want to say. Mike Shanahan definitely would not do it. But Dan Quinn, he's got that energy. He's a player's coach. I hate using that term, but he is, man. And he cares about these players. And when they got all those proverbial monkeys off their back, Jaden Daniels getting the touchdown pass, Terry McLaurin finally getting open. When it rains, it pours, man. It's great. No pun intended. You can hear it in the background. So, I mean, and now we got to get to, with all that good stuff, we've got to get to the bad stuff. This defense is terrible, y'all. The damn defense is terrible. It's horrible. I know they call it the they said this is gonna be like the Pearl Harbor squad back in the 80s, and bend not break. They came up with a couple of stops. They did come up with a couple of stops. I told y'all here, we've got to snatch their souls. We need turnovers. We got to get turnovers. We didn't do it. We weren't good in coverage. The secondary is butt cheeks. Jamar Chase had his way for the most part. Benjamin St. Juste, damn it. I mean, the kid can battle. Like, I give him that much credit. But, Lord, if you leave him on man-man cover, it literally looked like the same play against Mike Evans when he caught that, like, 17-yard touchdown pass in week 1. It was just on the other side of the field. Mikey Sammers still, Lord, he's a rookie. I mean, Frost 40 Below is going to get mad. Is going to get mad at me when I say this, but he is a rookie. And I mean, they put him on the outside. He had no business. You put that rookie right there on one of the better receivers in the National Football League. What the hell you think's going to happen? Yes, he's going to get his cookies. He's going to get his cookies burnt. Unlike my cookies that I had for my wife last night. Remember, y'all, she brought them up here. She didn't burn the cookies for the first time because she followed the instructions. There are no instructions when it comes to Jamar Chase. People talk about Joe Witt. I'm not selling on Joe Witt. I'm holding on my Joe Witt stock because Joe Witt does not go out there and tackle. Joe Witt does not take these bad angles. I feel like the staff that they've put together goes out there and corrects them, but it's a lack of talent. That's what that is. They're out of. I mean, I get it. I know that John Allen, Deron Payne, they've been on milk cartons. We don't have any stud pass rushers. Thank goodness for Fowler for getting to the quarterback, which I think we then turned around and gave it up on third down and long, like we were prom date or something. It's homecoming season. Either way, it doesn't matter. Y'all know what we mean. We giving it up for free. Just it's free 99, free real estate all the time. But I mean, and then I mean, hopefully, the right tackle who is with Cincinnati, he got hurt there. Brown, right? It was Brown, Trent Brown, who's on New England for a long time. He got hurt. He's out for the season. I think it was his Achilles or something that happened there. So prayers for him, praying up for him. Let's take a look at some of the comments. We pray Eckler gets back in 2 weeks. He's resting this week. Okay. Corey, I bet your wife has not been happy football wise. Nobody cares, Hawk. She knows what she did. She knows what she did. She picked that team. She got to lay in it like I laid it in. I mean, she could switch teams like you did, Hawk. I like how the staff listens to the players too. When Jaden was yelling out, giving them the ball, yes, and go for it on 4th and down. I got a little Jesus. And then let's see here. We got to trade Allen next season for some picks because his contract next season is waiting more money. And personally, I don't believe Allen and Payne are elite. I hear you, Michael. Let's see here. What's up, Big Simple? We lit, bro. Not Gruden in the titty twisted. Yeah, shout out to Deshaun Jackson, right? We just need our defense at least average this year. That's all we asked for. Very below average. I think we're 31st in scoring defense. Sadly, they keep having to play San Francisco during the injuries and just lack of player attack. Yep. Big Simple up in says, yeah. BJ Ben 03, what's up? Corey, defense working the process, offense fighting their stride. Yes, sir. Hawk said, what Hawk? What's up, player? Yeah, let me see. I want to see, cause I want to watch this play again. I want to see if they're gonna let me play this. Cause I want to see some of these Jaden Daniels drop backs. Okay, oh, passing. Week 3. Oh, I gotta turn off the ad blocker. Okay. Pause on this side. I had to turn off the ad blocker. That's what was going on. Hey, we doing good, Mikey. How you feeling, bro? Here we go. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. This is the all 22. So we'll share. Here it is. Film room playlist. There we go. So these are all the end zone views right here. So we got the first one. This is his rollout to Eckler. Let's see. I want to let's get to the meat and potatoes one. Let's see, 4th quarter. Here it is. The shot heard around the world. So there you go. He's got Terry right here. Got that single coverage. And there's McNichols right here. Y'all got to watch McNichols here, too. If he'll let me play it. Damn thing. Okay, anyway. Y'all see McNichols right here. Look at him. Look at McNichols. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that right there? That guy coming in that B gap and took him out and gave him enough time. Gave him enough time right there. Beautiful. I want to see it on the opposite side too. Yeah, here we go. Y'all going to see it right here. So he got that linebacker. He just like that's like a wrestling move. It's like what Clinton Portis used to do on that 26. Look at it. Boom. Took him right out of the play. Because if he doesn't take him out of the play, Jaden doesn't have enough time. He does take the shot right there. And then enough time to get it to Terry. That's sexy. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. You know what? Just give me its phone number, and we're going to a seafood dinner with Dorothy Mantooth. We love it. I love it. Let's see Jaden out there, like Iverson did to George, breaking ankles, right? As much as I want Lamar Jackson to say Ron Rivera's job, JD5 and Dan Quinn are not bad alternatives. Nope. Jaden Daniels reminds me of Jaden Daniels. He's in class all of a sudden. No need. Yeah, that I love. Ben, I love the fact that you said that. I love the fact that you said it because I've been preaching this. Y'all know my old dogs, like Hawk knows this, Big Simple knows this, Elijah knows this, Gus knows this as well. I hate the fact that we try to find a comparison for him, whether it's Lamar Jackson, whether it's Mike Vick, whoever it is. Jaden Daniels is Jaden Daniels. Mike Vick is Mike Vick. Lamar Jackson is Lamar Jackson. It's just like you think about it. Bill Belichick won multiple Super Bowls, and he's not even the best. Not Bill Belichick. Bill Parcells won multiple Super Bowls, and he's probably not even the best coach. He wasn't the best coach on his staff. It was Belichick, right? So he's not the next Bill Parcells. He was the next Bill Belichick. That's what we do. We get into comparisons all the time. And every time you try to compare something, I feel like you lose yourself. This is life in general. We sit here and we try to find a comparison. What somebody else is doing, what somebody else has in their yard. For years, we've been saying, God, I wish I would like to have Patrick Mahomes or somebody else or this style of quarterback or whatever. It takes time. We're going to get on. If we do the right stuff, if we do, we say, how you do anything is how you do everything. And if you do the right things and you check off the right box, you will get rewarded for it. That's just like life in general. We got to stop effing comparing these guys to other people. We just have to. It's like Frank Tarkenton was saying, like, oh, Mahomes, he's done stuff that I've done before. Yeah, Fran, no disrespect to you, brother. You ain't win no Super Bowls with the Vikings. Maybe he can share one of his rings with you. What's going on, Marcus? Jaden Daniels is growing, and we get smart minded assistant coach. Yeah. It's not fair to Jaden that he has to carry the whole 53-man roster. Dan needs better talent at corner, at least a shutdown to check the best receivers and other positions on defense. And you know what? We'll see. Let's see. Dorothy Mantooth is saying, you hear me? Yes, West Mantooth, that right. No safety over the time, just man on man. JD, what a that? Yeah, we love that. Let's see here. Effort tears down there. And that was a pretty ball. That was a pretty ball. Patrick, Victory Tuesday said feels good. That's right. Still early, defense needs work, but I'm excited. Yep. Wanted to come here at halftime yesterday, just couldn't jinx it. I haven't felt that feeling last night since the first drive. Oh gosh, I hear you, Mikey. I love this. Like I want to Jaden, like BJ Ben. That is the quote. I feel like I need to pin that. On defense, we need guys that can stop on or shoot, I can't even read right now. On defense, we need guys that can stop or on the other like run, stop, and pass rush because we can't stop either. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's look at something else. I want to see what else we got here. Y'all want to look at that Terry McLaurin pass? Let's look at the Terry McLaurin pass. see. Let me see here. Let's see. Terry McLaurin. We gotta find this. 55 yards. Here it is. Here we go. We'll share this one. We'll watch it from the sideline view at first. So Terry is right here. I think it's Senate lined up on the outside, or is that Ertz? Can't tell which one is it. That was Senate. Yep, Senate went in motion. So they gave you a one-on-one again on in this college offense. I think that's Brett. Look at him. It just blows past the doors. Red Sea open. College offense burns you. Let's see it from the other angle. So it's coming towards us. Hendricks, you see Hendrickson right there. Good job by Lucas on that protection. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's gold. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage one more time. John Bates in there too to block. Eckler was in there. They double teamed Allegretti and Biotish. And look at that. That's beautiful. God bless America. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, y'all. Let's see. Now we stop him. He can't slide stuff. Yeah, he did slide, didn't he? Watching fan because it showed. I was watching when I got home this afternoon. Johnny Newton was getting pressure, but he didn't get sacks. He outplayed Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne. Marcus, I think you and I and everybody else sitting at home outplayed them, but that's none of my business. Give it up for Coleman because he dominated his. Yeah, he did well. I told y'all can get the. I mean, we give them as much shit as we give them when they're not doing right. We got to give it to them when because this was part. They were part of the win. Beautiful play, mate. Yeah. Let's see here. I want to see all I want to see is progress, no expectations, but you got to like what you see so far. New, more robust coaching staff, just a couple of more solid drafts. Let's see here. I think we finally got him on. Got on him about sliding. Yep, it's the stuff of legend. Imagine Michael Parsons comes to town because he's frustrated with the current. Hey, you never know. Would that make you come back over, Hulk? Yeah, but that's beautiful. Those couple plays. So I'm gonna try to start like showing some of the plays that I liked. Um, let's see here. That was Jaden's. That was just really all of Jaden's drop backs. That was from Jaden's drop backs. So we love to see it. We don't need Micah. He's drama. I heard that. Let's see. Let's take a look at the PFF grades too. They were live for week 3. And if you wonder who got the top grade, you look no further than, let's see your stop screen. Share. I gotta share it again. Share screen. There we go. So Jaden Daniels, he's the player of the game. 4 forced missed tackles on the ground, and then he had a 91.3% completion rate, and then 2 big time throws, no turnover worthy plays, and Jaden Daniels gave you the top. Probably they say he had one of the highest, if not the highest grade. And we look at our snaps here. So that's what I want to take a look at. So Brandon Coleman, Cornelius Lucas did even at 29 apiece. So probably in this game, we'll see him probably go over against Arizona. We'll probably see him go over the top on them. Bobby Wagner, Sanders still, and St. Juice, they played all 62 snaps. Quan Martin, I thought Quan Martin played okay. Frankie Luvu is legit too on defense. He is that lone, he's that lone wolf out there. And then Igba Nagani, I don't know what he was. Igba bullshit. He got beat on Higgins in the end zone. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the team grades. Where you at? Mm-mm-mm. 29th in points allowed. That's not good. Jaden Daniel right now, he's got a 78.4 rating there. He is 8th out of 35 rated quarterbacks. Noah Brown also, man. We were talking about this on the PSF app. Noah Brown, I think he's going to emerge as this number 2 guy at the wide receiver. I thought Luke had a good game, but I think that's going to give opportunities for Luke to get better if Noah Brown is at number 2, because we got him in. Hey, he's going to be the guy that that'll take that pressure off Luke. And Luke had a good play too on that 3rd down, so I love it. I like Noah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Noah. Your boy Noah. Yeah, I can't. Y'all, I can't with Noah Igbenogany. I can't believe I got his name right now. Luke McCaffrey, Lamade Zacchaeus, Terry McLaurin still. Noah Brown's rated higher than Terry is here. Yeah. Cornelius Lucas is rated pretty high for his spot at the tackle spot, so that's good. Yeah, Chin had moments, Big Simba. I'm still kind of waiting. I'm waiting in the water for Chin though. But y'all, I know we probably got I can do it for another 30 minutes or so. But if y'all want to call in, I'll open up the Google line. Let me see here. What's that thing? Google. Damn it. Is it Google Voice? Yeah, Google Voice. I can't even think about it. And if y'all want to holler, on the line, dial that 61 Warpath. (661) Warpath. I'll leave it open for the rest. But yeah, I've touched everything that I think now it's on Arizona, man. I mean, we celebrated today. It was good. It was good to see the guys win on Monday Night Football. Because we need this. But y'all know how I do. I don't look ahead. I know we got Arizona next. I know we got Cleveland next. But right now, it's just Arizona. Because Arizona, I feel like is where kind of what we want to trend to. And they got tabs. Let's see here. This is who we got. Oh my gosh. Hawk, you there? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can't hear
I'm
you yet.
here. I'm
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here.
You're
Oh,
disappointing.
can you
You
hear me
know
now?
that. Yeah, I can hear you. They can hear you. They can hear you now. Um,
Everybody, what's going on, y'all? Hope you know and hope all is well with our humble host on the Warpath. Thank you so much,
yes,
Corey, for
sir.
streaming tonight,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, man.
Are you coming back yet?
You know,
Are you coming back yet?
Corey, 33 years, my heart has ached. And how you gonna lie, man? I witnessed something like oh my gosh, just a shout out a couple content creators,
Hmm.
Bleeding BNG with Jalen.
Yep.
He said something to the effect of he didn't go to sleep last night because he was staring at the wall
Wall,
because
yeah.
what just happened? Yeah. And I'm like, yo, like I felt that because I haven't me personally, I've never seen it. I've never seen a quarterback have that type of performance. Now, that's not to say that, RG3 had his moments. Even Taylor Heineke had his moments.
Hmm.
Even Mark Brunell had his moments. Um, Jason Campbell kind of had his moments.
Oh yeah.
Not like that, man. Not like that. And it was beautiful to watch. And at the same time, as oh my gosh, as I was hate watching it, because I'm like, God dang it, my survival pool is in jeopardy. It's like, Bengals, what are y'all doing? And it was bad, man.
It
It was
was.
bad. But
It's
you know
bad
what?
for you.
Hey, it was bad for me. It was bad for me.
Yeah.
So everybody that's in the chat, hey, I'm calling in because hey, I see now that these may not be the Commanders that I've grown to once love
Hmm.
and cheer for. Finally the tide is turning. It looks like, and great win for these guys. JD5, hey
Hmm.
man, just continue to do what you're doing. It's obviously, it's week number 3. But man, Corey,
I
I like what I see. I like what I see.
hear you.
Survival pool aside, I like what I see, man. So I just, I hope that next week, they're able to go ahead and continue streaking.
Yeah, I hope so. And I hope you've that you've uh been become a Judas and a Brutus to us. Uh I hope they get good win against the Dallas Cowboys. They start out 0-2 and so hey, but good on y'all. Good on y'all. I'm proud. I'm proud to
Hey,
see.
I think it was last week, man. You kind of had me questioning myself, like, man, is it me? Like, it was
It is. I think it
like,
is you. I do think it's you. I
I'm
think it's
like,
you.
I'm like, man, so I've never seen Baltimore lose. Baltimore lose, excuse me, you know,
Hmm. To
out the
the
gate
Raiders,
2 games in a row.
to the
Yeah,
Raiders at home.
yeah, to the Raiders
Like,
at home. Yeah,
bro, I'm telling you, Hawk, you can
yeah,
it's okay to come back.
it's
It's
okay.
okay. It's okay to come back. But the train is coming. It's like it's like Gladys Knight,
It's
midnight
like
train to
last night.
Georgia, and the Pips.
Man, I sincerely hope that they go ahead and they take care of business. And you know what? It was a great catch by Terry McLaurin,
Oh
man,
yeah, it
just to go
was.
ahead and seal that deal. Earlier I made the comment like, it's just a shame that a player like that, because what's the window that realistically that Terry will have to play with JD5 Jaden Daniels. Well, like you're looking at a good 3 years, 4 years tops.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years, and the average NFL career is what 4 years. So, I mean,
Yeah,
if you
I don't know, man. It's like Terry's on the
here you go before Tom
no,
Brady, before
yeah.
Tom Brady, who did Mike Evans have?
Boy, yeah, you're right.
I'm just
What did he go through? Ryan Fitzpatrick and Jameis Winston, and
Yeah, went
was
through
it
went through credit
yeah,
EWs and the Princeton Review. Speaking of which,
yeah.
how the hell? if you've been St. Jude's, you getting beat by a boy from Princeton. And this ain't no academic classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean,
But you know what though, he's the best cover corner that they got, and I've seen flashes the way I'm like, okay, he's improving. He didn't look like that under Ron Rivera.
hmm
So I give him that, but he's still, with Ben St. Juice, he's still a work in progress. When Emmanuel Forbes comes back, he's a work in progress. So, I say to say that they're not. I mean, well, realistically speaking, I don't think that they're like world beaters. They're not going to
hmm
be Super Bowl contenders this year. Couldn't get
yeah.
that out. But man, I just want to see where this train progresses. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm on the outside looking in, giving my new allegiance. I'm on the outside looking in, giving my new allegiance. But
Mm-mm-mm.
man, I'm just loving what I'm seeing. Overall, I'm loving what I'm
You can come back. You can come back. You just gotta get.
seeing.
You just gotta come. This
uh,
train. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. Corey, man, it's almost like a game of double dutch where it's like, you know what, I'm kind of like thinking about it.
See, this is
I'm
what you
thinking
should have
about
done.
jumping.
You should have did this. This is what you could have said. You could have said,
uh,
"I'm adopting the Ravens as one of my new teams. They're my secondary team, but my heart." See, you could have did that, but no, you had to go and you just ripped that 33-year-old Band-Aid off.
I 33, 30,
And then we
33
finally,
years of just
bro, we was
heartache.
going through. We went through chemotherapy. We're in remission
Everything,
now,
every. You
and
know
now
what?
you like, and then you
Corey, I ain't
leave
gonna
us.
lie.
You know who you
Corey,
are? You're Albert
what?
Pujols. You're Albert Pujols. Remember, he left his wife who had cancer. That's exactly what you are. You're Albert Pujols to us.
Oh man, no. Hey, Corey, I ain't gonna lie, man. And this is the last one. If JD5 and the Commanders and this year's Commanders end up putting a hurting on the daggone Cowboys given last year,
Oh yeah.
given last year's Thanksgiving game.
Oh yeah. You ain't lying.
That game, the time when they made Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne fight each other on the sideline.
Oh yeah. 3 years
If
ago.
they
Yeah.
man, if they managed even just to put 60 on them, I swear to goodness, I'm full fledged. I'm back.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
Full.
That ain't happening. He like that ain't gonna happen. I
You know what
mean,
I'm saying?
can win
At
by
least
like
stomp a mud hole in them.
yeah.
At least stomp a mud hole in them.
We're
Because
gonna
I
try
will
to.
never forget. I will never forget eating Thanksgiving dinner and my mother-in-law just laughing me out in my face watching this game.
Try being married to one. So yeah.
True that.
Yeah. So I'm fighting a good fight, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
well, hey, you know what? At least you're steering your son in the right direction. How
Oh,
about
we trying to. She had him in that ugly. I swear, so she put him in cowboy stuff for the game on Sunday. As soon as
Oh
that
Lord.
game was over, I said it quote like that. I said, "Son, let's get you out of this shit." And I
Yeah.
ripped that stuff off of him
Awful.
as quick as I could.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. 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 You know what? You did the right thing as a dad. You know
oh,
what
I
I'm
know.
saying? I
I'm
would have
trying.
did the same thing. Would have
I,
did the same thing.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Well, Corey, man, I'm gonna let you go, man. Hey, look, as always, my brother, great talking to you, man.
Appreciate you, Hawk. Don't be a stranger.
Hey, anytime, man. Hey, look, shout out to Paulie, man. Hey, Paulie, man. They gotta put up 60 on the daggone Cowboys. Just put up 60 on it for me.
Hail to the W, as Paulie would do.
Hey, hell to the W.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Peace.
bro. Later. Shout out to Hawk, man. Mike says, I hope Jaden keeps getting better, extended the play, and knowing when to scramble and when to reset and throw. Yes, sir. AZ has as an opponent really depends on which version of Kyler and Marvin show. Yeah, and it could be the time Marvin Harrison Jr. shows up. And we talked. That's right, Santiago. We did. We shocked them. Those haters can't stand us, and we love to see it. So yeah, but y'all, we ain't got no more calls. I put the number back up. 661 Warpath. I think it's free. I don't know if it's toll free or not, but it's toll something. So, y'all want to call in, holler. Everybody's got long distance now, so it don't really matter. But I do have to go make dinner too, so we'll appreciate y'all coming through here, and we wrap it up and we get ready for Arizona on Sunday. I'll be here probably about I think the game's at 4:05, so I'll be on probably about 3:40, 3:50. And then also make sure you check out on the PSF app. Call in, y'all. Call in, y'all. As Hawk would say, call in to 661-927-7284. I ate my candy. He did. He did. Shout out to him. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going on, and to put my son. We put him in his Victory Tuesday gear. We love it. Here, I'll play y'all another part from the let's see here. Let's see here. Shout out to Amy Lawrence. All right. Oh man, they hate on us so bad. Anyway, y'all, no more calls, and I will talk to y'all later this week. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We keep that same damn energy. We outlast them bastards together. Sanchez 405. Till next time. Love, peace, and hell. And somebody, please get my damn theme music, because we are out of her right now. We're out. Later. Oh, we still on. Let's try it one more time. We out.